Welcome! In this video, we're going to explore a fundamental concept in algebra called joint variation. We'll learn how to understand relationships that involve multiple variables, which are represented by the core equation y equals k times x times z. Before diving into joint variation, let's quickly remember the two other types. With direct variation, as one variable goes up, the other goes up. Think y equals k times x with inverse variation. As one variable goes up, the other goes down, as in y equals k divided by x. So, what is joint variation? It's when one variable, which we'll call y, depends on two or more other variables. It varies directly with each of them. The phrase you'll often see is y varies jointly with x and z, which translates to the equation y equals k times x times z. That letter k in the equation is called the constant of variation. It's the special number that links all the variables together in a specific problem. The very first step you'll almost always take is to find this constant. You can do this by rearranging the main formula to solve for k, which gives you k equals y divided by the product of x and z. You're already familiar with a perfect example of joint variation. The area of a rectangle varies jointly with its length and its width. The formula is area equals length times width. In this case, the constant of variation, k, is simply 1, so we usually don't write it. Let's walk through a typical problem. Imagine you're told that y varies jointly as x and z, and you're given that y is 40 when x is 2 and z is 4. Your first step is to find that constant, k. Start by writing down the main formula, y equals k times x times z, and then substitute the numbers you were given. This gives you 40 equals k times 2 times 4. Continuing from the last step, we simplify the equation. 2 times 4 is 8, so the equation becomes 40 equals k times 8. To find k, just divide 40 by 8, which gives you 5. Now that you know k is 5, you can write the complete, specific equation for this problem. Y equals 5 times x times z. Now for the powerful part. With our complete equation, y equals 5 times x times z, we can find any missing piece. For example, what is y when x is 3 and z is 6? We just plug in those numbers. Y equals 5 times 3 times 6. 5 times 3 is 15, and 15 times 6 is 90. So y is 90. It's important to know the difference between joint variation and a related idea, combined variation. Joint variation, as we've seen, involves only multiplication. Y varies jointly as x and z means y equals k times x times z. Combined variation mixes in division. If you see y varies jointly as x and inversely as z, that means y equals k times x, all divided by z. Let's summarize what we've learned. Joint variation is when one variable is directly proportional to two or more other variables. The main formula to remember is y equals k times x times z. When solving a problem, your first job is to find the constant, k. Once you have the full equation, you can use it to find any unknown values. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.